Thank you for being here today, and the reason we are here is to discuss about current channel idents and find your opinions and thoughts on them. Today I have my friend Luke with me, who will also be asking questions at various points, and the one going through YouTube videos of idents. We will first begin by showing you an example of an ident. This one is of E4. Would you please the one?
Oh.
Do you remember My Name is Earl? Well, here's a little reminder. Jason Lee stars alongside some funny friends now in E4 in Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is me, Cool.
Don't mention My Name is Earl when you talk about Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That poor dog.
It's not animals,
He just gets
I
comfortable.
got excited about positive disappointment.
Okay, so after seeing that video clip of an ident, what did you think of that?
About My Life is Neil, Story of a Failure.
Brilliant. What did you all think of it?
It was good. I liked the purple liquid.
Why?
Because it was
different?
It was intriguing and it represented the colour of E4. What is colour?
I liked the music, but I didn't like it when the woman started talking because the music went down and I enjoyed
And
it.
also she has an annoying voice.
Yeah, I thought she had a bit of a weird effect on her voice.
You got
Like,
It went on too long.
Yeah.
Did everyone else think it went on too long?
yeah.
It was quite long.
It is just.
That was the worst ident I've ever seen in my life.
I think the fridge looked a bit disgusting. I mean, there was like an old pizza in there.
So you don't think it was very appealing?
Yeah.
It was very
Use an actual person,
It
so I don't
didn't
trust the
tickle my
CGI
fancy.
So it just.
Yeah, it was kind of creepy.
It's just weird. Would you just call it generally weird?
It's creepy.
I feel like before was
It was actually
I
quite
felt uncomfortable and scared and vulnerable.
Yeah, it's creative, but it's
Just like-
creepy as hell.
So you don't want things that are a bit different.
It's not different. It's just it's.
It
has
is
creepy
Yeah, I
eyes.
know,
It
but
had a
it's
creepy eye.
It's creative,
Creepy,
but it's really
yeah.
creepy.
Ian, what did you think? What did you have? What's your opinion? It's not very. It's not your thing.
No.
Did any idents you would? Have you seen any better idents than that?
Not really, they kind of crash.
They're all.
Oh no, I like the Channel 4 ones.
They all want a rainbow bell.
Yeah.
You like Channel 4?
Absolutely,
Scaffold.
I do.
Yeah, that's the point. When it had like when it the perspective changed and it arranged to make a shape of a four, that's actually clever.
So you like
Also,
clever?
it was a bit
Clever
dim and
idents.
I didn't like how the fridges looked dirty.
And now we're going to watch another ident. This time it's from BBC Three. The one, if you please.
We've seen it.
Oh, it's not doing that.
Have you seen this one?
She's one.
Yeah.
So like again with the Channel 4 ident, what did you think of it? What do you think of the BBC Three? What was it?
Too long and it ends too abruptly.
It's not too long. It's just.
I thought- I
don't
thought-
know.
What do you think, Charlie?
I liked it, but I don't like how it just kind of stopped. It could have faded into
Yeah.
black. And also it should have been at the end, it should have been like, you are watching BBC Three, but it was just
Yeah.
like doo doo doo, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it went on.
I did like the
Yeah.
music.
But it's too
It
simple.
offended my musical
It was just
taste.
too.
They need to have, like, it could have faded out at the end and been like, you are watching BBC Three.
It offended my musical taste. I didn't like the
I
loud.
enjoyed it.
loud
You like who liked the music?
sounds.
Anyone actually like the music?
Yeah, it took me back.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it should have had. I think it should have had Maggie.
So you liked it
It's
because
not really my style of music.
It's not my style.
It's just
Yes,
the kind of
Charlie.
music that makes your ears
Also,
bleed if you don't like
when you
it.
watch TV, you want to relax, and it's like, that's kind of
It
getting
makes
ready
me
for the
ready
night.
for a rave. Yeah, I want to put like neon makeup on and dance.
But what if it was
That's not
like
nice, that's like-
what was it?
Well, if
Something
I
like
was
that
in
show.
my living room, I'd get up and be like, ooh, dude.
It's always do.
Yeah, what did you think? What's your
I
opinion?
think it went too long and again ended.
What time generally would you think would be a nice ident? Everyone, what time would you think a running time for an ident would be better than
5
that?
seconds.
30 seconds at the most.
Short and snappy,
Like-
like 8 seconds.
7 seconds.
Like-
That's
Like 15
6 seconds.
seconds.
10 seconds.
That's how long you're off in bed.
Yeah, but
Is 10 seconds too long?
Yeah.
No, I like 15.
if it's
Under
longer,
50.
it needs to have
Under
more of a
50.
kind of structure to it.
So,
That one was just random bursts for like.
so it's got to have like a mini story. in it. Like,
That's how
has
some
anyone
quite
seen the
clever.
Even though we thought the first one was too long, it had a kind of narrative to
So
it.
you
Like,
think you're
the
okay?
guy goes to the fridge, he gets the thing, he pours it into himself, he sits down and starts
Do
watching.
you think a narrative would be better?
I mean,
What do you
like,
think,
not-
I
Charlie?
don't know
I
what
think
that
in needs to be slightly more challenging on my brain.
Yeah.
So story.
Yeah, that was just really pointless. Like, we want a little bit of like entertainment. We want to see what's happening. We want a story.
Yeah, we want to be engaged, and that was just a bit like, oh, lights. And not lights the band.
Were you kept us engaged?
What do you think, Ben? Do you think we should have a story to it?
I think if it's gonna not have a story, it should be short and snappy.
So shorter it's got no story, but longer if it has a
Is that
story.
what's just-
So next question. Now you've seen 2 different idents from different channels, how would you use aspects from each one to create a better ident? Each one you didn't like aspects from them. So which aspects you liked would you stick in?
I like it when they have a little voiceover at the end.
Before you said you didn't like
But
I didn't
not,
like it the first time because
but
it was
not
uncomfortable.
in a weird
Not in a
accent
weird
either.
voice.
Not with a weird
When
pulse,
it's
it's
like-
like normal.
Like
Don't
the
hype me
ITV
up,
one,
mine
the one where it's
doesn't
like ITV player.
So
and
people
you're
are
like, thanks.
So our conclusion is the target audience does not like accents that they're not used to.
So you want just
Oh,
an average
channel
of
of
voice?
like the most spiky
I don't know, you've heard
Yeah, an Irish accent.
the chipmunks.
Which accent? I think people that was like a survey. What other accents people find?
Not unless it's Irish accent.
So what aspects would you use? Ewan, is there an aspect you liked? Did you want a story into one or?
No, because it would be too long and pointless.
So you want short. So it'd be a short ident. That's.
I like the Simpsons ones.
I like the
You
short
know,
ones
right?
with stories, yeah.
Also, you've got to have a theme of
I
a
don't want
program.
to do
I like when it's just like a random little dance thing.
So you want one that's
Not
clever.
focused.
Yeah.
Clever. So clever and short.
Visually interesting.
More prime lesson.
Does everyone like that? Interesting, clever.
Yes.
Yeah, and with
Yeah, interesting, clever, but short.
but you won't be able to do Big Bang Theory, you do, right?
I'm not
You ain't
like-
got Sheldon to do it.
We ain't got that.
I'll be Sheldon.
Not a loud
Do you want it
one.
on a program?
Can we
thing?
call up
Like a
Sheldon?
program on Channel 4?
Yeah,
Would that make
I
it more appealing?
Yeah.
I quite like that idea because it kind of links in more with the channel.
Yeah.
More double
Makes us
decker
more
lights.
familiar.
Yeah. Or have like a mascot, like E4 has that little
Oh,
purple
yeah.
4 with the eyes, but it's a little bit scary, so make the mascot a little bit not.
Ooh.
as
So you gotta use a
scary.
mascot.
Don't give a mascot.
Controversial.
Don't give a mascot rape
I
ident.
quite like the melting purpleness.
But
That
is
made
it?
me feel quite
It's
satisfied.
it's
Do you like the mascot?
Yeah, but I
Well,
didn't like that mascot, I like the idea of a mascot.
Use an existing mascot.
What didn't you like?
We're just gonna make
What did you
Sheldon
like about the
out of
mascot?
It was scary.
Oh, the fridge thing. That was disgusting.
The eyes.
How would you
How
change it?
really
Would you get rid of the eyes? What would you like?
Make the
Stop?
fridge
I'd make-
cleaner.
Make it not a thought.
I'd make the 4 smaller and have like bigger like
The idea of a
monster eyes,
century-
like puppy eyes or something.
The idea of a centric number kind of freaks me out.
Can they make the scene a bit cleaner? Because I felt that the dirty fridge made me feel a bit uncomfortable and vulnerable.
So more
Yeah.
pristine kind of.
The Channel 4 guy.
Yeah, like Chris.
Like
Yeah, like a really nice, I like white, like the
Channel
thing
4
is
guy
really
didn't look like he was
grey.
in a
I
crack.
like when it's like a white scene,
So it's all
like
bright kind of.
more pure and white and fresh and clean.
Go
Do you
sit
say
down.
I like the green
Yeah,
one.
me.
Yeah.
Question 4. So now we've seen some TV idents. Let's have a look at a cinematic one and see what you think is different.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these
So that was a cinematic ident, and what differences do you see between a cinematic and a TV? Charlie.
Well, I don't see many differences, but I hear them because, you know, when you're in a cinema and it's really loud, and you can like feel it in your ribcage, and you're like,
Oh,
oh,
yes.
I'm in the Odeon, I can feel the music in my ribcage, or popcorn.
So you like hearing
because
it?
like
Yeah. And when you have 3D glasses on, it's so good.
But that one in the BBC ident were quite similar because they have flashing lights.
Did
but
you
I-
not like the E4 one then?
No, but I prefer this one, the cinema one, to the
Yeah, they're very similar.
What was? Is it
I
just?
think J.J. Abrams.
Was it just the sounds with it? What did you like?
I preferred the music a lot more, and it was kind of more structured with
Star
all the
Trek
different
films,
colours and lines and stuff.
So it's clever again. It was clever.
It reminded me more like.
What does everyone else think about that cinematic? How would you make that better? Cinematic ident.
I would.
Or worse, what was bad about it? Your opinion.
I really enjoyed
No,
it.
nothing was bad about it. It's just not very memorable. Well, it's only memorable if you're there, actually. Like,
Is it because of the feeling?
it's because of
Just
the
the
thing,
feeling.
that music and that like images. It kind of just reminds you of the cinema, but that's about it.
And when they play it, free popcorn should come out of the screen and you can be like, oh.
Why did you like the colours,
The
Charles?
free
Like
one,
the
but not
feel?
this one.
Oh, be quiet.
Why do you do like the colours?
This
Charles?
idea contains
Glenn,
material that might not be
I'm a
suitable
bit
for
like a
psychological.
bumblebee, I'm just attracted to bright colours and it really attracted me.
So our last question, it's similar to the last question. Out of a TV and a cinematic island, which was your favourite?
Cinema.
Just because it was colourful again, like last time?
Cinema.
It was crisp and I preferred the music.
So crisp, new.
Bright.
Yeah, I love that song.
What do you find better, TV or cinematic islands?
The cinematic one because it's bright colours and it got my
The
attention.
bright colours.
I've got a plan to put Rush on
I'm like a 4-year-old, like, yeah.
What about you, Flynn? Do you like the bright colours? Do you like the
I
bright?
think we should put Rush on there.
Flynn,
Yes.
do you like the bright colours?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Bright colours.
I like popcorn.
There's not too many colours, otherwise it's oversaturated.
So just contrasting. What do you think's the best one out of the TV or cinematic island?
Cinematic.
Why?
That's more dramatic.
More dramatic. Does dramatic hold your attention?
Yes.
What does everyone
That's
do?
a horrible
yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
We got built
Right, pressure.
It's like
So
me and you.
does it just hype you up then?
I
Maybe that was
That's the idea. Gets
cinematic idents hyped you up because it's dramatic and everything, but you said in TV islands you don't like things like that. Why is that? Do you still like it dramatic, or do you, if it's on TV?
I like it dramatic in the cinema because it gets me hyped up for the movie and it's really loud and I can feel it in my ribcage.
But you don't want it on TV. Is that?
I don't want it on TV because it's like when I watch TV at home I like to snuggle down with all my cats and my blanket.
Okay, thank you guys for attending this. This concludes the focus group.